Oh, hey, folks, elder law care attorney Patrick Kelleher coming to you from elderlawcare.com. Folks, got another great question today from one of our YouTube subscribers. Hey, Patrick, what's your opinion and advice on folks who are creating their own estate plans, do-it-yourselfers? Because folks will come to me and say, hey, Patrick, I did my will online. I saw an ad. I could just swipe my credit card and click on the computer and send it to the printer, and I got a notary to notarize it. Is that good? Is that protective enough for me and my loved ones? And folks, from my experience, the answer is absolutely not, because you're taking tremendous amount of risk purchasing a set of documents from a robot, from a computer, and you do not know even what legal options are proper to select. I've seen nightmares where the will is not signed properly. For example, in Massachusetts, a will has to adhere to the formal legal requirements of two disinterested witnesses. And also, it should have what they call a self-proving affidavit and be notarized by a notary, hopefully a disinterested notary as well. And I've seen family cases where they come in and they have a do-it-yourself will, and they don't want to spend money on an estate elder law attorney. So they purchase a will from an online source, and they don't even mechanically put the will together properly. The beneficiaries are signing as witnesses. They have someone who notarizes, but it's not notarized properly either. So it's not witnessed properly. At the end of the day, it's an invalid will. If anyone challenges or even the probate court reviews it, they're likely not going to accept it, and it's going to be thrown out. So folks, my advice to you is work with an experienced, qualified elder law attorney who's going to guide you through the process. And the other part of this, folks, we have a 3-step process. Step 1 is signing your trust based on your goals, your dreams, your vision, your aspirations. And that is only signed after we do an extensive, comprehensive trust design on the whiteboard, getting all your dreams up on the whiteboard. Step 1 of our 3-step process is designing and then signing your trust. And then you make sure that your trust in step 2 is funded with all your assets and all of your treasures. That's the legal process of trust funding, because that is where all the magic happens. A robot, online computer, online software is not going to do step 2 for you folks. They're not going to fund your trust. They're not going to get your assets into your trust. And that's a very legal, technical process. You want to work with an experienced elder law attorney that has the acumen and the skill set and the experience to properly guide you how to cross the T's and dot the I's on that. We have a team of 3 in my trust funding department at my elder law care center that assist our clients do that every day. And then step 3 of that process is making sure you keep the dust and the rust off your treasure chest as you journey through life for law changes and life changes with your health, your finances, and relationships. You need to keep the T's crossed and the I's dotted, because the day you sign your plan is an important day. But think about it from a practical standpoint. When is the most important day you need your plan to work? Yes, hopefully a long time from now. And between the day you sign your plan and the day the shoe drops for you, inevitably there will be law changes that we have no control over. And also there will be life changes in your life that you have no control over with your health, finances, and relationships. So it's incumbent upon you, and if you work with your qualified, experienced elder law attorney, and if they have a step 3 like my Elder Law Care Center with a client care alumni program, your attorney ought to be obligated to keep you updated when there's law changes. Hey, Bill and Mary, come on in. Medicaid changed the Medicaid rules again. Hey, Bill and Mary, come on in. The tax man changed the tax code again. You got to come on in, because we're going to update your trust. We're going to update your will at no additional cost, because you are a member of the client care alumni program. So folks, my professional opinion on do-it-yourself estate plans is like putting a Band-Aid on an open wound. It's not going to work. It's going to become outdated. Likely it's going to create more family drama and trauma and financial issues that you can even imagine. So you don't want that for your loved ones. If you love your family truly, folks, invest in them and do it the right way. Meet with your experienced elder law attorney that has a 3-step process like I just described to you, because it is a proven process and the process works. The process is the metaphorical sword and shield that will slay that metaphorical 4-headed beast, which is probate court, the Massachusetts estate death tax, financial creditors and predators, and yes, maybe that $18,000 per month private pay nursing home. Folks, hopefully you found this video helpful. Please click that subscribe button, share it with folks that you care and love about, and I will see you in the next one.